What's good, chat? What's going on? And welcome to another stream. It's me, your boy, and it's time for a fresh new week of streams. Today, we're back with Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Tomorrow, I'm hoping we can start Expedition 33, which I'm very excited about. It looks sick. All the reviews are insane. I'm very excited. I've had my eye on that game for some time. I'm very excited to finally get to play it. I'm very excited. But having said that, I'm also very excited to continue playing this game. And as I've said before, there are other games that I have that I want to play, but a lot of them are smaller games, sort of more indies. So we'll mix them in here and there. Probably we'll need to finish this one before we start one of those, because Expedition 33 is going to be a longer game again. I don't think it's crazy long. I think I heard that it's about maybe 30 hours, like, main story, and then we'll probably do more than that because we like doing our side stuff. So yeah, it's good. It's a decent length, it sounds like, but it shouldn't be anything crazy, which is maybe a good thing. Dude, I found out something that I never knew about. What did you find out that you never knew about, James? Also, hi, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Nishida and Minami wanted to drink with me. Should I take them up on it? Of course you should. They're your boys. You gotta drink with your boys.
Ah, この感じ久々ですわ。またこうして親父と飲めるなんてほんま。
おい、南、そこは船長だろ。
まだつい出てまいますわ。
気にせんで。ずっと親父言うとったんやろ。しゃあないわ。
いや、優しい。
ほんと、やっぱりなんか
Just bringing the game
前
down
と
a
は
little
違う
bit
感
on
じ
my
なん
mic
ですね。
because
記憶のありなしで性格まで変わってきちゃうのかな。
前の
you might
俺
hear
や
some more
ったら
background. I got a fan on today because it's
そら多分
hot.
親父読んだとこで最初は無視でしたろ。で、何があかんのか気づかへんで、何遍も同じ呼び方しとると急にブチ切れられます。そういう時の獲物は大抵金属バットや。
南は殴られ慣れてますけど、普通のもんなら死んでもおかしくない一撃が飛んできます。
そらがむちゃくちゃやの。ほんまに俺そんなことをしとったんか。
ええ、本当のことです。嘘偽りなく。
けど例えば今の俺が五郎丸の来る金属バットで殴ると思うか。
そうっすね。確かに殴らんかもしれまへんな。
Does he have the same
今
tattoo
は
as
そば
me?
にいつもノアがいますからね。そのおかげだと思うんですが、やっぱり以前よりもなんていうかその凶暴性は抑えられているような。
常識人ずらしとるっちゅうか。
Acting like a
それは
reasonable
さすがに
person.
言
for
葉
one.
が過ぎるだろう。
すまへん。
It's hard because I like this Majima, this Captain Majima a lot, but I also miss before manager. Think Sari's gonna cut it? Don't sweat it, Minami-kun. Sorry for being so boring. I sweat it.
気にせんでええよ南くん。さあほら表を上げなさい。
うわ、サブイボ立ちますわ。なんてかす。
Because I was nice.
今のはありえないです。島野の狂犬はそんな優しいセリフ絶対に言いませんよ。
試しに探ってみただけや。昔俺はどんなやつやったんかな。
Flashback is the retro game that I played before and I liked, and there is a flashback too.
何考えてんでか。
And my head, bang, my head almost fell off. Oh, that's sick. So you just didn't know there was a sequel? Is it recent or was it like out for ages and you
試
just
した
had no
だけ
idea?
言うとるやろ。
おお、今のは超前の感じ出てましたよ。その調子や。
やればできるじゃないですか。
2023. Okay, so fairly recent, but still far enough back that you're like, oh my god, why didn't I
それ
know?
にしても記憶喪失ってほんまにあるんすね。
今俺らとこんな風に飲んでて、なんかうっすら思い出すこととかないんですか？
ああ、懐かしい感じっちゅうか、話してて安心できるっちゅうか。
ほうほう。
そういう感覚はまるでないな。
ないんかい。
自分らとしては親父のこと忘れようがないんですけどね。記憶喪失になって自分の名前は忘れても親父の顔は覚えてそうです。
俺が初めて組に入った時、親父にはたっぷりしつけされました。 毎日来た心地せんかったし、極道の上下は絶対にひっくり返せんのやと刻み込まれました。壮絶なしつけで、多分俺
Hi
3
there.
日に1回は
Is that a
心臓止まってた
twerking
気がします。
chicken? Am I looking at a twerking chicken right now?
じゃあこれ覚えてません？昔カムロ町にでかい時限爆弾が仕掛けられたんです。もう20年近く前ですか。そんな
It
になぜ
is.
か親父と俺でそれを解除しなきゃなんなくて、色付きの配線を正しい順序で何本も切らなきゃ爆発して即死。俺の人生で一番ひりついた瞬間でした。親父の指示を聞きながら
Was that
何回
Yakuza
もニ
2?
ッパーで線を切ったもんです。
爆弾解除？俺はそんなことまでできたんか。極道っちゅうんは大したもんやのう。
いえ、そうじゃないんです。親父は爆弾の知識なんか全然なかった。それなのにただの勘で
Don't worry, my head is not actually almost full off. Well, I'm very glad you clarified because I was concerned for your
西田
safety.
おい、大丈夫かお前。
今でも夢に見
I
ま
hope
す。
you're doing good though, man.
忘れるわけがない
It's good to see
消
you.
えない悪夢なんです。なのに全然覚えてないんですか親父。そりゃあんまりですよ。
次は赤を切るんや西田。俺、早よ切れや。
急になんです？やめてください。あの時を思い出しちゃう。
西田の悪夢呼び戻しとる。鬼やこの人。
しゃあないで。こっちは何も覚えとらんのや。だいたい20年も前なんやろ。お前ももうええ加減水に流せや。
Now I need to go back to flashbacks to play flashback 2.
確かに
It's a good excuse though to go back to a game you already know
でき
you
ることな
like,
ら
so you can play the
俺
sequel.
もあの日のことだけ記憶喪失になりたいです。
せやけどな西田。
はい。
次、青を切るや。
やめて。
ええ顔して泣くの西田。
ひ
That's
ど
much
い。
more like Majima.
結局そういう先の読めんとこも込みで島野の狂犬の魅力なんですよね。この人と一緒やったらまたなんかおもろいことが起きるってそんな気になるんです。
まあでなきゃいつまでもこんな風についていこうとしないですよね。いつかまた記憶を取り戻して俺らの親父になってくれると信じて待ちます。
それまではもうしばらく船長と呼ばしてもらえますか。
あ、ほな、俺も頼りにしとるからの。乾杯といこうか。これからも頼むで。南、西田。乾杯。
乾杯。乾杯。
I was too nice to Minami, but I just wanted to be. I just wanted to be nice. Alright, so now level 43 and 47, which is sweet. You know, he's got S's everywhere, which is pretty great. But I got him on the ship. Almost feels like I need him. But I don't have any other S's on ship stuff, bar Jason here. I think Jason makes a good boarding crew leader. So it's kind of tricky to really say anyone else should go anywhere else. These two are great for boarding crew. Bartender with his guns. I like the setup we have at the moment for our crew. Have I got like anything to boost anyone's stats? Because we got some people who still could do with a boost. Oh, we do actually. There you go. Hawaiian cosmetics for you. And for you. And I have a dim sum assortment with somebody's name on it. That's you. these ladies have all got. Cool. I'm saving that book because something tells me Saijuma's going to become a crew member. I just have a feeling. And we've seen that silhouette that kind of looks like him. Where is it? It's in Pirates Bonds. That looks like him to me. So I'm like, okay. If that's the case, I want to be able to boost him pretty quickly once he joins us. This purse looks free. Where are we trying to go? We're trying to go to the Luxury Palace Hotel. Alright, well, I know how to get there from here. I know how to get there on foot, but I think actually we may as well take a boat. So we're looking for this, was his name Spade Tucker? Something like that. This is a Luxury Palace Hotel. Tucker should be staying here. And he has tough bodyguards, we heard. Should be ready for a fight, just in case. That's just the game's way of saying, be ready for a fight. Not just in case it's going to happen. Also, maybe locked into a bit of story for a while, but that's fine. As I'll ever be. Let's do this. Not so fast there. Change of plans. Again? Huh? Dad? Masaru? Sorry, Noah, but we're going to have you stay back. Clark here will look after you. Let's head back to the Goromaru, Noah. Oh, I get it. This is something a kid like me shouldn't see yet, huh? Well, not only that, but also just very dangerous, and last time we were here and we did dangerous stuff, you got kidnapped. I don't know if you remember that. I wasn't going to be so direct with it, but yeah, more or less. I mean, you saw the lawyer's goons over in Honolulu, didn't you? Bodyguards for rich guys tend to be pretty on edge. No guarantee one of them won't pull out a gun and start shooting. It's okay, I understand. I won't throw a fit or anything. Let's go, Goro. Looks like he's learning his boundaries a bit. Means he's growing up. Going on an adventure turns a boy into a man, you know. You might be right. Now, you men, let's do it for real this time. Of course, we got the boys, because we're going to be in a big scrap. We already know. Send Noah away. Bring the boys. We should have brought the other boys too, though. Nishida. Well, Minami, I think, is more of a fighter. But...
いや、えらいスムーズに案内されたな。
あらかじめ志垣様、小林様からご紹介いただいていましたので、キャプテン真島をお連れしました。
Is this him?
あのじいさんだ。
I mean, he looks evil. He looks very sinister. Hello, boys. You are thick boys.
話通っとるんやろ？
ええ、もちろん。
ならなんでどうがんのや。
キャプテン真島、お前らがボスの時間を無駄にしない連中か、まず俺らがチェックする。死んでも悪く思うなよ。
なんやそれ。
では私はこれで。
Okay, bye.
まあ、こんなこったろうと思ってた。ノアは置いてきて正解だったな。
よっしゃ。
Good thing we left Noah behind. It's almost like we knew. That man has a knife, so I don't feel bad about whipping out my swords. Oh my god, we absolutely destroyed. You said he had super tough bodyguards. We destroyed them in seconds. Where's he going? Why are you running? Why are you running? What's that about? Ah, the boys. The boys and Noah. He is also one of the boys, but worthy of a special mention. What was that all about? So he agreed to meet us, got his bodyguards to fight us, and they just dipped, just ran away. Shoot him with our coconut guns. He's got no chance. This tiny little boat. And he's going through the rocks. We're not small enough. I feel like we could have avoided that.
ダメだ船長。こっちは小回りが利かねえ分スピードを落とさねえと。
Where's he going?
洞窟に入ってったな。
なんや俺らを誘ってるみたいやね。
It's weird that it sent us to Honolulu to fight some of his dudes, then to Madlantis to fight some of his dudes, then he ran away from us and now he's gone into this secret lair.
タッカーは洞窟の奥や。
Bit of a wild goose chase.
秘密の隠れ家でも持っとるんかな。
なんか楽しそうだな。とりあえず3人で行くとしようか。何か罠があっても五郎丸まで戻れば脱出できる。この洞窟人の手が入ってるな。
Got trapped.
気をつけろよ。怪しいもんがあっても触んない方がいい。
And there's a
触ると
big
罠の
security
仕掛け
door.
が動くんやろ。床抜けたり、矢飛んできたり。
古代遺跡の墓荒らしになった気分。
Some kind of raider. I mean, that's kind of what we do, to be honest. For our treasure, we're gonna raid in some islands, some lost arts. Yeah, I don't know if that's like an elevator or just like a big security door. The area behind.
この先は
I
何
was gonna say the area behind was quite large, like a fighting
なん
area.
やこいつら。
How are you finding this game now? I love it
ってことは
just as much as I always have. This game series has never let me down.
待ち伏せだ。
It's always been great.
せいぜいあがいてみな。
Tomorrow we're gonna start a new game, James. We'll still be playing this, but tomorrow we're gonna. Wait, this is Sanderson, wasn't he the bodyguard? We're gonna play Expedition 33 tomorrow, which is cool. Holy shit. Easy. I have no idea what that is. It's a turn-based RPG made by indie devs. 30 people made it. It's called Expedition 33. It's French made. A lot of French inspiration and kind of the vibes of it all as well. It looks really cool. It's a turn-based RPG, but it's got real-time elements, so you can like, you know, there's like inputs to do during combat to like dodge and parry and like.
行き止まりかいな。何か仕掛けでもあるんちゃうか。あの光ってるランプ。
Just hit
怪
it.
しい
It
な。
opened. Yeah, and like to make your attacks do more damage, like there's like, yeah, real-time element inputs and stuff like that. It looks really cool. I had an eye on it for a while, and I'm excited to play it. So, I mean, if you want to know anything more about it, be here tomorrow. Yeah, it looks really cool. Just me and you, Owen. I can be here tomorrow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, yeah, I'm excited to check it out. All the reviews for it are like really, really good. Another switch? How do I hit that switch? What about with my hook thing? No? Okay, that works. Oh no. Last time I did one of these, it was really hard. Get wrecked. Ow. Okay, I'm doing what I did last time, where I just get stuck in this endless loop of fucking messing it up. There we go. You're better off parrying, really. Not going at them, but just parrying and then countering. Is what I've learnt. Toughness Z. Oh my god, those are lasers. Okay. Just jump, dude. It's literally an ability you have. Okay. I tried to dive forward, but he said no. Who knew this guy had like a whole laser facility going on here? I said no, I'm not doing that one. You're having a laugh, mate. Let's eat a shaved ice. And a chocolate ice cream. And a strawberry crepe. And now we feel better. How do I hit that? I thought it was going to be with the chain hook thing, but it's absolutely not. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. What a waste. What an absolute waste. How do I hit that? I feel like they could have explained this better. They want me to hit that, but like, you don't really have the ability to aim. So like, what? What I have been doing is fully charging. Oh, I know what you can do though. I'm stupid. That's probably what I was supposed to do the whole time with the other ones as well. And I got lucky with the charged gunshots. That would have made a lot more sense. Maybe I'm stupid. No, it's the game that's wrong. Couldn't possibly be me. The basic premise that I know of the Expedition 33 story, though, looks like it's like there's a paintress who every year paints a number, counting down from 0. Counting down from 100 even. 2-0. Counting down from 0. A real short countdown. And everyone who is that age or above it, or just is that age, I guess, because you wouldn't really be above it based on how that works, they die. And the expeditions are like to go out to try and stop the paintress. Nice. Okay. I don't know why, for some reason I didn't think that was gonna work like that, but Okay, well, if you would jump when I press jump, that would be great. All that for a stamina royale that I can't use. Because I'm all stocked up. Okay, there isn't one over there. Get me out of this laser hell. Oh, hello. Oh, it's more of your bodyguard dudes. How's it going? Nice to see ya. I don't know if you heard what I did to your buddies at the hotel, but if they were any indication of what you were going to be like, this will be over quick. Okay. I got cocky. And he's making me pay for it. You thought you got me. You did not. Kick him through the... Okay. I was gonna say kick him through the door, but I don't think he would have gone through that door somehow. Locking the door is the coward's way out. Oh. Oh my god. Amazing. Right, he said we feel like some sort of raiders, and then they have the Raiders of the Lost Ark Boulder Chase. Amazing. Surely that ball would have gone straight through. It's just rolling in place. Hi boys. Huh? It's like a giant yappy. Its weak spots on its back. That thing's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. Well, I tell you what it is probably weak to, is giant dark god apes. Sadistic apes, here they go. Dark god of the earth. I bet it does. I bet it's not strong against that. It actually is doing crazy damage to it. That was pretty decent. Not perfect, but decent. You keep telling me it's got to have a weak spot somewhere, which tells me I'm probably not hitting its weak spot. Oh, I got it. There you go. It was its back, and then we knocked it down. And now it's taking loads of damage real quick. There we go. It was the back. Yeah, you're welcome.
ああけど今のがタッカーの切り札やったんちゃうか。奴んとこまでだいぶ迫っとると見たで。
ああ、先へ進もう。
Any loot in here? How was your cage, guys? Was it fun? Drink my fancy coffee. Oh, put my swords away.
タッカーがいるとしたらこの先だ。
おぐら、ええ加減にせえ。志垣の紹介や言うてるやろ。
シャイなじいさんだ。
ここまでたどり着くとはな、キャプテン真島。島野の狂犬と呼ばれてたそうだが、噂以上だ。
やっと声が聞けたの。テストは合格っちゅうわけやね。
ああ、いいだろう。会うよ。そろそろ私も腹を
What kind of
くくらん
preparation?
とな。
そんな怖がんなや。見た目よりずっと優しいって評判の3人組やで。
ストップ。そこまで
I
に
was
しと
gonna
いて
say,
くれ。
he really doesn't like
ギ
people
リ
getting
ギリまで
close.
近づかなくてもちゃんと話せる。はじめまして、キャプテンマジマとその友人たち。私はスペイド・タッカー。エスペランサに見入られ、
ニューヨークファイナンス
からやってきた。
ガラス越しやったらもうちょい近くでもええやろ。
身長を通り越して臆病なんだよ。
我ながらよくこの性格で金貸しなんかになったと思う。
I love that they were like, what's the most stereotypical American name we can come up with? And they came up with Spade Tucker.
その話聞かせてもらえるか。
いいとも。手に入れたのは30年前のニューヨークだ。手のひらサイズで赤い革の表紙。100ページほど
I wonder what led him to believe the treasure was real.
メモが書かれていた。
We're probably going to find out.
エスペランサがネレ島にあるって内容だったんだろう。その手記を見せてもらえないか。俺らもシガキと手を組んだ。もう仲間だろう。
先に言っておく。そちらが何人増えようと私の取り分は8で、それ以外は2だ。
どんなもんや。
まあ妥当かな。式の情報が確かなら。
ただし式は見せられない。中に書かれていた情報は独占することでより
So because he holds all the cards and the information, we get a shitty cut. But, I mean,
内容を全部ここに記憶して物を燃
That's
やしてしまった。
なんだって。
そこも安全とは限らんで。
yeah, and you're an old
記
dude.
憶だって壊れるもんや。俺の実体験やで。
その通り。だから私のことも大事にいたわった方がいい。
宝を探すのにこの老人をのけ者にはできないよ。
いかにもケチな金貸しって感じだな。
Once we embark into Livestream with Kay, he said, you're not going to come with us, though.
持ち主はエスペランサの宝を隠した海賊の子
I don't
孫。
believe that.
正確には海賊の弟の子孫だったかな。
彼は私に手記を取られるとまるで役目を終えたように避けて死んだよ。
Wild.
だが物を鑑定した
Bet it's cursed or something.
手記は200年前に書かれた
It's always cursed, the treasure, right?
信憑性が高いってことだな。
うん。財宝を隠した経緯が詳しく書かれていた。手記の主は大きな罪悪感を抱えていて、その贖罪の意味で筆を取ったようだった。
どんな罪を
I was
犯
going
し
to
た
say, why was he guilty?
宝の隠し場所を秘密にするため、口封じにしま
Did
る
they all
集
murder
落
each other?
の一つ
They murder every member of the crew.
皆殺しにしたんだ。
何やと。
興味が出てきたな。それじゃ順を追って話そう。
Yeah, you probably should. So he knows how the Esperanza treasure found its way to Nelly Island. I'd better listen close. I mean, yeah, what else was I gonna do? This is kind of why we're here.
1816年、もともとエスペランサ号も奪う側の船で
Incan treasure? Oh, it's 100% cursed. It's so cursed.
主に金銀財宝で中には不老長寿の薬もあったとか。しかし太平洋を西へ横断中、また別の海賊に襲われた。手記の筆者はこの襲った側の海賊で、エスペランサを乗っ取ったまでは良かったが、嵐に遭遇して全ての船が大破したという。そして運よく流れ着いた先がネレ島だったんだ。
上陸した海賊たちは間もなく無人の集落を見つける。滅びた集落だろうか。周辺を調べるうち、やっとのことでヨボヨボ歩く老婆を見つけた。でその後こっそりつけてみると、そこに秘密の洞窟があった。数十人の村人たちが海賊を恐れて息を潜めていたのだ。もし老婆が逃げ遅れてなければきっと見つからなかった。
It's the old lady's fault. Classic.
そこで海賊たちは考えた。抱えきれないほどの財宝を隠すのに誰も知らない秘密の洞窟は絶好の場所だ。ただしそのためには村人たち全員の口封じが必要。海賊たちは大したためらいもなく実行したそうだよ。
There's any part where this almost the only silent man is a dead one. You could have just said the classic line, "Dead men tell no tales."
その後、財宝を隠した海賊たちは互いに再会を誓い合った。いや、いつか自分だけ戻って独り占めにすると心に誓ったかな。数人ずつ食料と水だけ小舟に積
Yeah,
ん
I
で
can
島を脱出
definitely
して
imagine
い
that
った。
pirates would say,
そ
"Oh yeah,
のう
we'll
ちの一
come
人
back,"
が
and
アメリカ
split
の
off
歩
and
兵
then
戦
not.
に救助されたんだよな。で、パルミラ干渉に宝を埋めたって証言した後、衰弱して死んだ。場所を勘違いしてたのか、それともわざと違う場所を言い残したのか。
その点はもう確かめようがない。
なのに本当にネレ島で間違いないのか。やっぱりパルミラの方が正しかったってことは。
皆殺しにされた村人たちの集落は異端の村と呼ばれていたらしい。異端の村？パレカナの正当な教えから見て異端だったんだ。
Interesting.
とやはりそこはパレカナの聖地ネレ島だったろう。その可能性が極めて高い。そして異端の村の場所さえ分かれば、式の内容を知る私
How do we know it's not the village that like we're at that we've been hanging out at? You know, we found an infinite wealth and
そこには今なおエスペラ
And
ン
now
サ
they're doing like the reclamation
て
thing.
いるはずだ。
異端の村の場所ってすぐわからんもんなんか？
ネットで検索したって出てこないぞ。パレカナの文献も当たったし、ホノルルシティの信者たちにも聞いたが誰も知らない。今はネレ島に送り込んだシガキたちが頼りだ。現地を歩いてみれば何かしら痕跡が見つかるかも。
最後は人海戦術かや。けどあの島結構広いよな。
若い人はせっかちだね。前の競争。
It's funny that he would say, "You young people in your instant gratification, bro. If you don't find it soon, you're not gonna see it."
あいつが健在のうち
You
は
look like a young
ネ
man.
レ島の場所さえわからなかったんだ。その頃と比べればずっと調べが進んでる。私にとっては30年越しに巡ってきたチャンスだ。必ずものにしてみせる。君らも元トレジャーハンターならこの思いに共感できるだろう。
痛いほどわかる。さっきから胸が熱くなってるよ。ですね。
お前らちょろいの。
次会う時は異端の村の場所を手土産に頼むよ。それまで私はマットランティスのホテルに戻っている。今日は久々に退屈から解放された。感謝するよ、キャプテンマジマ。
So the place we shot off and chased you here from is the place you're gonna wait until we find some shit out.
それでどう？船長はタッカーの話信用できると思った。
We have no way of
おい
knowing.
先短い金持ちが。
But yeah, he spent a lot of like he's so committed to it that you would think so, but you can get committed to a false idea.
そうだな。エスペランサの財宝にはこの魔力があんだよ。そうやって何度かセネタつかまされてきたことか。
じゃあまたダメかもしんないじゃん。
まあ、
Yeah, it could
あんまり期待しすぎると後が怖いからな。で、次の行き先はどうするよ船長。やっぱりネレ島か？ 志垣と一緒に異端の村を探したいとこだよな。
せやな。
Yeah, I guess we really don't have any other leads.
もうすぐで目的地だ。この
We're off to Nele Island.
体感に効くな。
Disembark at Atlantis, but not really. Prepare to sail. Select destination. Waters near Nele Island. Nele Island, yes. Saijuma's here. First off, I should find Shigaki. Got to find out how far he's got searching for that village of heretics. Does he know about... Oh, I guess he's in contact with other homeboys, so he probably does know about the village of heretics. Part of me was thinking, is this information we're about to give him that, you know, he doesn't already have? Like, yeah, we got some new information, but probably not when I think about it. Hey man, no, I don't have anything I need to sell you. I've got some underpants, some golden underpants that are worth a lot of money, but I don't find myself in need of selling them, so I'll keep them for luck.
タッカーのじいさんと話してきたで。
いや、ちょっとそれは。
あ？
Was it the Palicana dude? We can't have him knowing what we were looking for.
ロドリゲス。
Rodriguez.
あんた持ったんかい。
俺の前ではできない話か。
まあなんだその前に俺らがいた組織の話で、とにかく忘れてくれ。ロドリゲスさんは
So we're trying to keep it secret from
作業
him.
進捗を見に来られたんです。
どうやらお邪魔らしいな。
There's no way he figures this out. Like, there's no way you keep this a secret.
狭い島でいさかいは避けたいものだな。
おう、仲良やるな、ロドリゲス。
だね。
あいつ、なんややらしいの。
ええ、俺も苦手です。異端の村？ええ、もちろんずっと探してますよ。今も毎日や気になって。お宝さえ掘り当てりゃ、もうこんな島用はないわけだから。
でも見つからない？
ジャングルみたいなところも多いからな。そもそも何を見つけりゃ異端の村の証拠なのかもわかんねえんだよ。
なんや頼りないの。なあ、白の連中からなんか聞いたりしとるのか。
実は一度何人か捕まえて聞いてみたんです。異端の村を知ってるかって。でもピンときてないみたいでした。逆にどこでそんな話を聞いたって妙に警戒させちまって。特にさっきのロドリゲス、あいつはそれ以来ずっと俺らに監視するよう
They're either looking for the same thing or they just know of it as
ま
like
た
a
他の白に聞いたらどないなる。
すぐロドリゲスの耳に入るんじゃないかと思います。こっちに何か下心があると知れりゃ向こうは気悪いでしょ。最悪ネレ島から追い出されるなんてことにもなりかねません。
ほんで足で探すしかなかったんやな。
いよいよお手上げって時にはロドリゲスをさらって痛めつけるのも手ですがね。
いいね。それ俺も手伝う。
No, please.
今のは聞かんかったことにしてくれや。
Damn, we really out of options? We just have to wait for Shigaki and his crew to find this village? No, something's gonna change.
あのさ、船長
We're。not just sitting around.
パレカナの人から異端の村の話が聞けたらいいんだよね。なるべくこっそりと。
せやな。だがそれを後でロドリゲスに告げ口されてない。
それなら俺いい人知ってるよ。五郎と島を探検してて見つけた。
Okay.
おじいちゃんがポツンと一人だけ住んでんの。体悪そうでなんかぼーっと
Maybe this is
し
the
ては
old
っ
man
き
in
り
the
喋れ
sea.
ない感じ。
うん。
だから俺らがこっそり話しても わざわざそのこと人に言わないんじゃないかな。
せやけどはっきり喋れんのやろ。
もしおじいちゃんが異端の村の場所知ってれば地図でそこを指してもらう。で場所を知らなかったらその時は別の手考えよ。
なるほど確かにそうやな。よっしゃ、そのじいさん家案内してくれるか。
Where's Saejima?
こっちだよ。
That's what I want to know.
船長、
Where is he?
例のおじいちゃん家はこの先だよ。ちょっと歩くからしっかり準備した方がいいかな。済んだら教えて。
I have many questions. One, how do you know where this old guy lives? Well, he said something about we saw him before, or we met him before when we were here or something. Obviously, like when we came here, because you've never been off the island without me, and you've never been here without me. And also, where the hell are you guys keeping Saejima? They were gonna like fill him in on everything.
船長
Ready to roll, let's go. But he's just nowhere to be seen now. I thought we might at least see him
なんやこ
during
れ。
that visit.
石ころだらけやの。気ぃつけや。
I bet they're so he knows someone's coming.
それよりほら、そこが例のおじいちゃん家。
なあ。
I bet that's what the rocks are for. You walk into them, he's got good hearing, he knows you're coming.
こんにちは。お邪魔してもいいですか。
最初っから返事聞く気ないやんか。
It's not very polite now.
おじいちゃん。こんにちは。
Is he dead? Oh no, he's alive, he's moving.
生きとるんやろな。まあ生きとるな。ぐっすり寝とるわ。
よかった。
起こしちゃ悪いかの。
起きるまで少し待ってみようか。
Maybe we could look around. I mean, I don't really want to rifle through his stuff, but you know, he's got one of the Haku swords. Oh,
何
wait,
枚も映ってんの。
that is Bryce.
教祖だね。ブライスだっけ。
Also, look how young he looks next to this guy, and
そこの写
this
真
guy hasn't
は
aged
このじいさんと教祖やな。
for the time.
教祖100歳超えとるんやろ。
He looks blonde there, he looks younger, and yet the old guy looks the same. Bryce definitely had some of that elixir of life. It makes sense. Because there's no explanation as to why he lived for so long and looked that he was quite young and spry. Even though he's over 100.
Oh.
What's he got?
これと同じじゃない？
コインか？えらい年季入っとるな。
もしかしてエスペランサの財宝だったりして？
I bet it is. It kind of
そ
gives
ら
off a
いくら
Spanish
なんで
vibe.
もできすぎっちゅうもんや。
だよね。
いや、どうなんや？長いこと島に住んでたらうっかり秘密の洞窟に行ってたっちゅうことも。
起こす？
He's
おう
asleep.
じいさん、ちょっといいかなあ。これどこで見つけた？
起きそう？
このコイン他にもあるんちゃうかなあ。
Someone's coming. Rodriguez? Oh, Rodriguez. Oh, about
何を
this,
してる？
about this not getting back to
い
you.
やそっちこそ。なんで？俺の親父だ。知らないで来たの
He's
か。
your papa?
ロドリゲスの親父さんやったんか。
お前、それは親父の。
あ？
そうか。それを見たのか。裏ムソマジマ。なんで子供まで連れてきた？
何？
Holy fuck, okay. To be honest, if he's your dad, I can't blame you for being a bit pissed that we've rocked up. Hello, my Becky.
いきなり殺す気できよった。
船長、大丈夫？仲間呼んだ？
さっきのコイン、俺らに見られたくなかったっち
Did
ゅ
he
う
blow a whistle? Maybe he knows about the treasure.
お前もいろいろ知ってるみたいやな、ロドリゲス。
The earrings really work with his pirate outfit. So this dude knows about the treasure. So actually, maybe he's trying to find it, or he already knows where it is, and he doesn't. That's why he's like doesn't want us searching for it. It makes sense. Absolutely destroying him. But the important thing is you tried, man. You know, this whole bit reminds me, that house is very similar to, is it Ichiban's mom's house in Infinite Wealth? And this bit is like where you fight the first time Tomiyasu joins you. You like fight you outside the window. There's like a car. They're very good at reusing assets in like a clever way, I think, in this game series. I think that's why they're able to pump out so many. There's almost like a yearly entry in this series. You tried your best. Ooh. Spicy. Oh my god. The squad's rolling up.
シガキンどこや。
船長もだよ。一緒に来ないなら俺も行かない。
まだ話に出てる。
船長、早く早く。
Absolutely punch that dude down. Yeah, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This game series is so good. But yeah, they do take bits. They carry like certain like animations and stuff you see a lot, but like some of the locations and some of the some of the like set piece areas, not necessarily the set pieces themselves, but the areas. I think they do it really well.
いや、ちょっとよく話が飲み込めないな。
もうすぐハクが追ってくる。とにかく戸締まりせえ。後で説明したる。
I think the most important thing is that the stories, you know, the stories are all different and stuff. Obviously, it's all fighting and, you know, all that stuff. But, like, I think that's what makes it good enough, is the stories are all really good.
ジェイソンにはいつでも船出せるよう準備も頼むんや。
いや、ですが、ハクがぞろぞろ村を囲み始めてるみたいで。
なら、その網が閉じ切る前に出な。早いけ。後で連絡する。
You gotta protect him. My boys, you gotta protect my boy.
後や。慌てずに急げ。頼めるな。
わかりました。お任せを、親父。後で連絡頼ますね。
We're gonna stay here and fight them all with our other Yakuza buddies, while these guys get to the ship with Noah.
それで、この先はどういうことになるんです？
ロドリゲスは最低でも俺とノアを引き渡すよう言ってくるやろな。もしそれを断れば、ヤクザとハクで
It's more likely to be that.
数で言うと100対400か。俺ら一人で敵 4,5 人ぶちのめさな。いけるか？
今ネレ島に残ってるハクはパレカナの精鋭揃いです。ところがこっちは仕事にあぶれてなまってた元
4 or 5 apiece is gonna be tough. It's alright, I'll take out about 20 by myself probably.
そう思ったからノアは先逃がしといたんやけどな。向こうさんが追ってんのはこれや。
それがさっき言ってた
So what are we hoping for? Backup?
これピースオブエイト。
え？
スペインの銀貨です。昔世界の経済は銀で回ってたとかで、もちろんエスペランサの時代にもあったはずです。じゃあハクたちはもうお宝を見つけてたってことですか？
そこまでは知らん。 けどそうなると俺らお宝巡って殺し合いになるんかもな。
Oh, they're burning everything. Wonderful.
火が出てる。やべえぞ。逃げろ。早く。どうすんだ、真島さん。ハクはロドリゲスが
We kind of have to fight, otherwise.
せやからあいつを捕まえて
We're
人
dead.
質に取るっちゅうのはどないや。そしたら連中の動き止められるかもしれん。
ロドリゲスを生け捕りに。
それまでは100対400でしのがなあかんがね。
どのみち白の連中とはいつかこうなるんじゃねえかと思ってたんだ。それにロドリゲスのやつは初めて会った時からいけすかなかった。
ライバルぶっ潰してお宝も横取りしてる。今日は命の張り時ちゃうか。
それじゃあまあ一丁やるしかねえか。お前らここで手柄あげりゃ取り分も考えてやる。極道の生き様見せろ。よっしゃ。
Where's Saejima? I feel like Saijima's gonna come at the end of the fight to like save everyone or some shit, because where is he? Like he's gonna show up and have a big impact. Because there's no way he's here on the island and not getting involved in this, right? See, we all had to take 4 to 5 people out each, and I've definitely already comfortably taken out 10 plus. By myself? Boom.
気よったな、ロドリゲス。
I already beat your ass once just
そ
now.
ろそろ蹴りつけようやないかい。
それはこっちのセリフだ。真島
What do you mean die? I didn't say I was gonna kill you. It's a bit much. Ow, my body. Nice. This move is fantastic. Oh, he's not losing any more health though because he's gonna do a little quick time. You can always tell when it's coming. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. That's sick. It's very Madden. Stab him with his sword. Smile sadistically into his face. And that's not a euphemism. Standing on his sword. Ow. I was supposed to dodge that. A lot of sword fighting. Less punch, more stab. Hey man, you coming for me? I could have used my special instruments, but it felt like it would have been overkill at that point.
まだ終わっちゃいない。
生きのいいのはあらかた片付けたみたいやで。それに こっちにはさらに援軍が来とる。
Now that is what he sent him for, to get the boys. Oh, and Saejima too. I knew Saejima was going to show up, but he wasn't on the ship, so...
てくノア逃がそう思っただけやのにな。
You weren't supposed to come back.
俺ら助けにみんなで戻ってきよって。
I like how piratey the music is.
なんだこの後に及んで誰を頼りつかったもしかして警察とかレイモンド・ロー
The Pirate
マ
King.
ットランティスのお前あいつと繋がっとるんか。
I bet he's searching for the treasure too,
Wait, what?
opposite the Queen, you
それじゃもしかし
know,
て
not alongside.
レイモンド・ローもお宝のこと知ってんのか。どうなんだもう意地張るところじゃねえだろうが。
俺がもしエスペランサの宝を手にしていたら彼の販売ルートで金に換える約束だったんだ。だから質問の答えはイエス。レイモンド・ローもずっとエスペランサが見つかるのを期待して待ってる。
We need to get Saejima a pirate outfit. He was just in a shirt and
結論から言えば
his normal ass
エスペラン
trousers.
サの財宝はまだ見つかってない。場所を知ってるのはこの親父だけだが、ずーっと見ての通り、起きてる時も頭がはっきりしない。まともに話できんのは数日に一遍だが、宝の場所は思い出せないとさ。そのことが情けないって俺に泣いて謝るんだ。
嘘じゃねえな。
I bet it's cursed.
初めて親父が妙な銀貨を持ってると気づいたのはプライスが使われ
Treasure's
てい
always
た
cursed, especially when pirates are involved.
それ以来俺は一人でずっとお宝を探そうとした。
Am I right
パ
or
レ
am
カ
I
ナの
right?
仲間にも教えずにだ。
欲深いこっちゃ。
この親父には負ける。
あ
親父はパレカナの信者なんかじゃない。エスペランサの宝を埋めた海賊の子孫なんだよ。でネレ島へ潜り込むためパレカナに入った。何十年もかけて。そのために信者の娘と結婚までして生まれたのが俺だ。
大した執念やね。そこまで行くと。
親父はネレ島に入るとしばらくして財宝を見つけた。あとはトンズラするだけ。そのつもりだったがネレ島で親父はもっと大事なもんを手にしてしまってた。
家族だな。奥さんやあんただ。
くっせえ話だよな。
いや俺にはわかるよ。俺もそのことに気づくのに随分と回り道を。
父ちゃん後にしよう。早くロドリゲスの話の続きが聞きたい。
He's like, Dad, shut up. Stop telling me how much you love me and let me hear the pirate story.
親父は結婚したのも家族持ったのも全部財宝のためだったとは言い出せなかったんだな。言えば家族からの愛も信頼も全てを失うかもしれん。だから親父は財宝を持ち出さずネレ島に骨を埋める覚悟を決めた。その代わりこの何枚かの銀貨だけ手元に置いてたんだ。未練だよ。
Quite the guy, this old man. For a time he had the treasure all to himself, it sounds like.
そして財宝がどこにあったか記憶は薄れ、さらに20年。おふくろには先立たれ、今じゃ息子の俺に宝の場所を聞かれても思
He
い出せな
picked you
い。
and your mom over
な
the
るほ
treasure.
どな。
島に宝があると知って、今度は俺がエスペランサに取りつかれる番だった。ネレ島が封鎖されるって話が持ち上がった時は焦ったよ。 このままじゃ州政府から追い出され宝を探せなくなる。そんな時島の原発
I like that it's just like, and Saejima was here. Oh, he's here. For a second I thought he wasn't. And I was like, it would be more important for him to be here than
ゴミ
Saejima.
掃除に協力すると申し出て島に残り、その裏で宝を探してたんだ。この時はある程度人数が必要で、仲間へも宝のことを打ち明けるしかなかった。
結局俺らもあんたも目的は一緒やったんやな。
じゃあ島に残ってる白のやつらも全員お宝のこと知ってるのか。400人。
あいつらはもともと金や欲に溺れないようパレカナの教えを受けてきた。だから仲間は400のうち俺と同程度に族っぽいやつら100人だ。そいつらには宝のことを話してある。
100人か。それでもだいぶ秘密が漏れたな。
ロドリゲス、お前異端の村がどこにあるか知らんか。
知らないな。昔そんなのがあったとだけは聞いたことある。
誰から？
ブライスだ。でも連絡は取れない。面会の要請はずっと却下されてる。
そうか。
異端の村が何だって言うんだ。
その場所さえ分かれば財宝のありかを絞れるって男がいるんや。タッカーって金貸しで宝隠した海賊の指揮を暗記しとる。
真島さん、なんでそこまで言うんです？そりゃこっちのキリンだな。
ネレトは狭い島や。敵味方分かれとったら
What if
ちょっ
we
と
all
した
work
ことですぐ
together?
殺し合いになる。俺ら
I'm
は
sure no one will screw each
協
other
力す
over.
るしかないんちゃうか。
異端の村の場所は仲間たちに聞けばわかるかもしれない。島の白全員の知識を集めれば、あるいは
お宝の取り分はタッカー8の俺らは2だ。これ以上増やしたら取り分はどうなる？
お宝が見つからな全員ゼロやで。ケチ
He
ケ
makes
チ
a
取
good
っても
point.
しゃあない。
Splitting 20% is better than splitting 0% if you don't find it.
ほんならこうしよう。今ここで仲間になれん言うやつがいたら、そいつは俺の敵や。乗るか乗らんか決めてもらおう。ほれ。
俺は乗るぜ船長。
俺も
だな。
We were already a crew, so Saejima signs up.
選択の余地はないな。
Are you in, Shigagi?
そう。強引だな、もう。
I feel like you're gonna betray me. I also feel like Rodriguez would betray. Honestly, I feel like most of you would betray me.
これでもう文句なしや。ええな。
Most of you that aren't on my crew. The old man in the sea. It was him. He was the old man in the sea. I guess they kind of both were. Both him and the other dude. Spade Tucker.
ネレ島の日本人極道パレカナの白。みんなエスペランサの宝を追っていた。マットランティスに救うクイーン・ミシェル、そして海賊王レイモンド・ロー。誰もが敵を出し抜き、より多くを得るため、徐々にその手札をめくろうとしている。
Chapter 4, Treasure Island.
問題はあれだな。どうやってあのビビリなじいさんタッカーをここに連れてくるかだ。あんたから言っても来るか怪しいんだろ。
ネレ島が絶対に安全だと納得できれば来る。白が何百人といる限りは無理だな。タッカーじゃなくたって嫌がる。
誰かさんたちのせいで困ったの。
ならタッカーは力ずくでさらってきたらいい。
Because he won't tell us
エ
anything.
スペランサまであと一歩。最後は勢いで乗り切ろうじゃないか。
いや、相手の周りは用心棒だらけだ。すんなりとはさらえないし、もし下手打ってニューヨークにでも逃げられたら完全にアウェイだ。もう見つけられもしない。
しくじらないようにさらう。
守りの固い相手に強引すぎるんだよ。あんたら何でも神頼みでやってきたんだろうが、それじゃあ困る。
口の利き方に気をつけろ。
そうだな、今のは空気悪くしただけだ。
マサルはそういうとこあるね。
育ちが悪いんかの。それは俺らも
I like
言うんやろ。
あんただけが味方だよ、冴島。
だったらどうする？
俺らはタッカーのじいさんに信頼されとる。なんとかうまいこと連れてきたるから任しとき。
最初からそう言ってくれりゃよかったんだ。
その代わりあんたは異端の村がどこにあったか調べとくんや。それが俺らにはできんあんたらの仕事。みんな役割があるから分け前もあるっちゅうこっちゃね。
ならさっさと進めよう。ただし
Problem is,
これ以上は人増やすなよ。
I feel like if you find the village, you're just gonna go for it without
お
us.
互い様だろ。
船長、タッカーはちゃんと連れ出すんだろうな。翔さんは
アホか。向こうが来へんわけあるかい。
ん？
ネレ島でヤクザとハクが手組んだ言うてみろよ。あのじいさんすっ飛んでくるで。
True, he'll be scared that we're gonna find it before
自
him.
分の取り分がなくなってまうんや。ちょろいちょろい。
なるほど、確かに。
けどあんま安請けやしとったらありがたみないやんか。ロドリゲスには大仕事と思わせて恩を売っとく。
さすが親父、勉強になります。
なあ南、もう親父はやめ。
いや、俺らずっとそう呼ばせてもらってましたから。
船長で行こう。俺の船に乗るんやったら当然や。
おお、いいですな。ほら、俺らも気合い入れて海賊やります。
俺はそんなアホな呼び方せんからな。
けど兄弟言われても俺は返事せんで。
Oh, that makes me sad. That's your brother. Not your brother, but like your brother.
妙に俺を低く見とるな。
よし、ならタッカーを迎えに行くとしよう。
Guess we'll head back to Madlantis. All I gotta do is find the old man and get him to Nele Island. Right. All I've gotta do, it's not gonna be that easy. No way. Tiger Seijima. Look, at level 1 out of 40, he's got a B on everything. That's crazy. The former patriarch of the Seijima family, he's oath brothers with Majima, inexplicably viewed as a hated rival by Goro. Forgives squad leader trait, greatly boosts attack and defense. Hearing good things. Here you've taken down some truly heinous criminals lately. Seems like the cops are grateful. They've left a reward for you with me, so come pick it up at Diamond Head when you've got time. Got some more wanted posters, so I'll send them your way. Cool. Very cool. Let's get back to the ship. We can get Seijima in our crew now, which is pretty sweet.
お疲れ様です。
船長。
おう兄弟。
He's there. He already called me Kyoto. Here you go. How to be a mighty pirate? Just to boost him early.
お疲れ様です。
Crew formation. I mean, he's got to go in here somewhere, hasn't he? I'm not sure why I did all that actually. Because where do I want to put Seijima is the real question. He's a tank, obviously. I'll put him in place of Gary Buster Holmes. Chitose, the bartender? Where should he go? I mean, what if I swap Patriarch Gondawara and Gary, and then put Saejima in as this leader of this group? That feels good. That feels solid. Let's go to Hawaii. Hawaii. There any no sub stories? There is fucking dudes to fight. Bounties. He had a reward for me, and then he's given me a bunch more bounties. So I wonder if this is like the last set of bounties. We're in chapter 4. I think there's 5 chapters.
Get your ass.
You're not gonna curb stuff me. Ow, but you are gonna hit me with the robot apparently. It's pretty messed up, if you ask me. Hello, I have come for my rewards. Coliseum Master. Thanks, man. Just what I wanted. That guy was on the wanted poster. Gordon. Psycho Soldier. Hi, Gordon. How's it going? Nice to see you. Oh, God, okay. Okay. I didn't know you had superpowers, Gordon. Okay, Jesus, okay. He's not playing around. Ow. Stop it now. Gordon. Oh, why can't I hit him? Why are they not, like, attacking? What? That was weird. They just didn't do their thing. Didn't get involved. They're like, now this one's yours, man. Handle it. There we go. And we did handle it. Just about in the end. Well, I didn't like that. Spicy fried tofu. Let's get it. Ow. To my face. He didn't like that. He didn't like that. I just say I think I just saw the devil. Yeah, and he's mean, motherfucker. There's a lot of dudes who still need a good ass kicking. Excuse me. That guy's tall. The Death Broker. Boom. The big counter. What now? Nice. Didn't even need to use my heat action. I was definitely trying to use it, but unsuccessfully. But luckily it didn't matter. Alright, there's a tough dude down there. Time for the old 1-2. By the way, babe, I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you're still here, but I booked the Kingfisher for Sunday, so I'm excited about it. It's gonna be good. Be here before we know it. We can.
Let's see you try.
To celebrate your success. Mom said you guys might do the fun run thing afterwards, the color run or whatever. She was saying that you should bring it like spare clothes or whatever. I think you get a medal at the end of the fun run, so worth doing the extra for the medal. But fair. So you get like, do you get a medal for the normal run? So you get 2 medals if you do the fun run as well. You don't know. Cool either way though. Cool either way. Some big boys. Just say Don Chunk. Wait, do they call you Don Chunk? Because that's a book. Me, they call me Don Chunk. Don't you forget it. So it's a bit weird if the people doing the actual race don't get the medals, but the ones for doing the 2K fun run get them. Yeah, exactly. It might be like a separate medal though. Could be like you get 2 medals. But then 2 medals seems like a lot, right? I'm sure you'll get something there. I was gonna ask you about, like, because if we're gonna go maybe to Waggers, I was gonna ask you about if there's anything you want to see like in the cinema, or if you want to do anything like that. Obviously there might not be, and that's fine, but I was like, we could make a date night out of it, or more of a date night out of it, because I mean, food is still a date, but it's fine if we don't, just to be nice. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know what's on at the cinema. Me either. I didn't know if we, you know, we could, if we like the idea, then we could look and see if there is anything. You'd like to go if there's something on we want to watch. Fair enough. Well, we'll have to have a little look. Oh, I think I've got a ring on where they will mimic my actions. That's why they're not doing anything. Because I'm not doing anything. That was insane though. The fact that they all mimic that. Also, babe, I had the idea that we could do, if we didn't go to the cinema or on the other night, or one of the other nights, I was thinking we could do like a movie night at home, because that could, just because that could be fun. I think I told you about the like movie night kit thing that I got around Christmas for us to have together as well. Obviously, if we don't end up doing it, then we can always use it another time. That guy is bugged standing up. Look, Ro is in shock. It's got like, it's like a Cadbury's box thing, and it's got like hot chocolates and just chocolatey stuff, and it's like meant to be a movie night like bundle type thing. And I was like, we will use that. That's something we would use. Absolutely. Absolutely, positively.
I'll beat you black and blue. Should have rolled. Tema torrasen ya. Yo.
Hey there.
That guy's name was King. A great name. A great name. Oh my god. That guy's got a gun. Okay, you're dead. You don't mind whatever I want? Well, I just like to do what you want to do. I have options, but I don't want you to feel like you gotta do anything that you don't want to do. Depends what you fancy. I'll watch whatever. Well, like I say, if there's nothing in the cinema, we could either do it that night if there's nothing in the cinema, or we could also just do it another, like one of the other nights. But I was like, oh, we've got, like, we could do some stuff at home too. We'll do Waggers, and then maybe the cinema, but then I was like, even on like another one of the nights you're here, we could, nachos. I've just seen nachos in here, and I'm like, yeah, we could do like snacks and like a movie night. And I was like, that could be fun. With our hot chocolates and whatnot. When does the board game and food place stop serving food? I think they serve like the whole time they're open. I think they serve food pretty much the whole time they're open. They open at like lunchtime and then usually like so they'd stop serving. I think they close at like 10 or like 11, so they'd probably, the last food you could probably get would probably be like, I don't know, maybe 9ish. I don't think they have like a set we stop serving now time, but also most places do stop at a certain point, don't they, so that they can clean up and not have to like serve right up until closing. Hey, a legendary serial killer who stalks the dark alleys of Hawaii. Love that. He has a knife, but so do I, and guess what? Mine's bigger. Yeah, Friday's a tricky one. Friday would maybe be a good like movie night at home, like night, or whatever. But that would be trickier for us to go and do anything probably. But Saturday night definitely we'll do Waggers and stuff. And we could always go for like lunch at the board game place if you want to do that. Are you stupid? If you'd like to go there, we could always do a lunch there or something. But even then, it is a tricky weekend for it because obviously the run and everything. Depends if we want to go like see, like if we want to go over and see Mooski and stuff like that. That sort of stuff we'll have to think about. The evenings will be easier to plan in that regard. And obviously Sunday we can't really factor anything else in other than the evening if we want to do something. But you'll probably be knackered by then and we'll have been out for dinner and everything. We shall see, but I'm sure we can pull some stuff together. At least none of that requires like booking or anything, so we can just do it as we want, as we feel like it, if we've got time. Sunday the whole afternoon is free, basically. It didn't sound like that when Mum was talking about it, because she was like, by the time you've done your run, then your fun run, then we've come back here, then you've done your showers and everything, then we want to go for, I booked, I think 4 o'clock is when I booked for dinner, but, so I'm not entirely sure what. Mum seemed to think it would take up, like, the morning plus, I don't know, a little bit of the afternoon? I don't know the details of how long that sort of thing's going to take, but I'm just along for the ride. But yeah, the rest of it we'll just we'll figure out as we go.
Is this your first fight?
But I'll look and see if there's a movie for Saturday night, and then that'll help with planning the other stuff, I think. Yeah, it might be nice the night you, I mean, like you say, depending on when you get here and stuff, it might be nice if, like, that's the night we do, like, a movie and some hot chocolate and just chill out here after your journey and stuff? Like, I probably won't. There's not really any point in like streaming that weekend, really, because I feel like we'll have stuff to do. At least I'm not planning on it. Oh. I did like a special counterattack then that I've done very rarely, but I did it and it worked. I just shanked that man. He came in to stab me and I stabbed him first. Beat up this Gonzalez. Hello, Mr. Gonzalez. He's in the parking garage. That's him. Hello. I picked up a stinky towel as well. Hey man, nice sledgehammer. And I ain't talking about the one on your shoulder. Boom. You said die already. That's not nice. I don't want you to die. I say as I stab him in the gut. Yeah, but I hope you get... I might do some serious damage, but I hope you live.
These biceps ain't for show.
This is the sound of his flip-flops. I mean, that guy's quite terrifying looking, I can't lie. Where'd you get all those scars, man? Scarred for lifer. Yeah, that guy was called Goro. What do you mean? You're creepy and I don't like it. Why you walk like that? Boom. Not so bad. I feel like you were supposed to be really tough. But you're not. Bailey. Underwood. Oh my god, he's worth 50 mil. He's gonna be really hard. That's quite scary. Or 50,000, not 50 mil. 50 mil would be crazy. Coffee assortment. I mean, any of that stuff I pick up, I'm just going to give to Saejima now. We just want to bump his numbers up. That's the guy on the wanted poster. The more. Ooh, that was scary. I thought he was gonna get me. I thought he was gonna get me. Oh wait, it was the other way. It's the other way! I like that these, it feels like more of these designs of like these kind of characters are taken from Infinite Wealth, which I think, again, is a good way of like using those, because they don't really have many characters that look like this that I can think of, like general. Some of this enemy design, they've like taken from Infinite Wealth, which I think is smart. Okay, well that was unfortunate. I was absolutely covered in that dude's blood just now. He bled a lot. Oh my god. These guys are oiled up and ready to go. Mister, look at me. Oh my god. He touched me. The noises they make. Surprised I could even do that to him. Grab hold of him. He looks exceptionally slippery. He looks like a very slippery customer. Let's go for the dude up here.
Get your ass ready.
I didn't really want to fight you guys, but you're kind of in the way. Okay. It's a stretch to call it a fight, really. Apologize. Dojo Demolisher, Garland. Alright, Garland. What have we got? I'm gonna say what have we got, and then he kicked me in the face, and think at that point I understood what he's got, what he's bringing to this fight, you know? Yeah, I don't like that they don't fight of their own accord now. It's quite nice to be able to just step back and let them go at it, you know? Now they don't do that. This way. This way. Bugged out combustor Harvey. Listen, Harvey. Oh god. What do you got? Whatever it is, I don't like it. It's like a flamethrower. I think it's actually like a bug spray gun thing. There we go, Harvey, chill out. Yeah, that Mortimer guy who put a bounty on me, we never really heard any more from that, did we? Which does concern me somewhat. I'm pretty sure in the Coliseum there's a match that's like you can't do. It says you have to... It's like a special match for people who get under the attention of him or whatever. So I assumed it was like, must be tied to story progression. Sincere Shinobi Cameron, which is a very normal Shinobi name, pretty sure. Oh, a leg drop. Ow. It's weird because some of your attacks interrupt their attacks, and some of theirs interrupt yours, and it just... It's hard to know when you're like in the middle of a combo and then suddenly you're the one getting hit, and not them. Free magazines. Please don't. Please don't beat my whole ass off. I'd probably rather you didn't. I've gotten quite attached to that thing.
These biceps ain't for show.
手間取らせんなよ。
いらっしゃい。これでいい？
How to be a pirate.
はい。
Yeah, build me a bunch of those. I'm just gonna give them all to Saejima so he can finally know how to be a
はい。
pirate.
出来上がり。これでいい？こんなところかな。また来てよ。
It's important he learns quickly. He's got some studying to do. This fight's gonna be tricky, I feel like. But we should be good. How do you keep track of the bounties? There we go. Underwood's one we're going to. A warrior adorned with golden armor. His most impressive feat might be making it through airport security with that get-up on. Real shit. Yeah, these guys are elsewhere. Rich Island, Madlantis, Rich Island, Madlantis. Alright, Mr. Golden Samurai, let's see what you got. Will be naught but a brief stain on my katana. I wouldn't like to be a stain on my katana, given the option. Prefer not to be. Ow. You got a lot of health. But other than that, you don't seem too tough. Getting your cheeks flat. You got a special move for anybody or no? You went all glowy red, so I thought you were going to unleash something. Just anything, really. No. I mean, he did some damage. I gotta credit him with that. He did do some damage. About half my health's worth. So I can't be too hard on the guy. Alright, is that everything here? I think it is. To my ship.
Senjo.
I got some stuff for you, my guy. Here's a beautiful painting. Beautiful like you. And some Hawaiian cosmetics, because you deserve them as well, my guy. I got you some books on how to be a pirate. Nice. Now that seemed solid. He leveled up well. Prepare to sail. I think there's some like Bond conversations to be had here as well with our boy Saejima. There's one. South Hawaii Lighthouse.
Omae, こっちでの一件が終わって日本に戻ったら何するんや？
あ？日本に戻ったらねや、ヤクザ連中がやり残したことの後始末せいゆんやろ？
それもそうやが、そうやなくてなんかやりたいこととかないんか？こっち来て記憶なくなったなら逆に日本が新鮮に見えるかもしれん。
まあそういう考え方もあるね。せやけどあんまピンとこんわ。なんか面白そうなとこ連れてってくれや、冴島。
お前が好きそうなとこなんか知らんわ。
白状なやっちゃの。兄弟なんとちゃうんか。
まあバッティングセンターならおごってやらんこともない。
バッティングセンター？お前野球好きなんか？
別に好きでも嫌いでもない。
But you love it, Majima.
お前とどっか行くって考えたら最初に浮かんだのがバス。
That's why he wants to take you there.
バット握ってボロい打席に立つお前を見てみたくなったんかもな。
なんやねんそれ。まあええわ。ならホームラン競争でもしようか。負けた方が焼肉おごりや。
ええで。俺は肉にこだわりがある。
楽しみやの。人の金で食う。
Well, them talking about Japanese food is making me look forward to having it.
俺も楽しみにしとくわ。
I know it's not quite the same, but okay, he doesn't have anything here, but I do want to go to Rich Island anyway. See what else there is to do here. There was at least a couple of bounties.
Apologize, and I might let you go.
Apologize, and I might let you go. Well, I didn't apologize, guys. Do you think you'll let me go? Look at all the animals. My animal kingdom. And now, to give them all snacks. Essence of pet snacks. I got chickens, I got cats, I got dogs, I got a cow, I got a monkey, I got a tiger. It's a regular zoo. You want it, we got it. Unless what you want isn't something we have, and in which case, you didn't want it anyway. In which case, keep that shit to yourself. Hey, you're a wanted criminal. You kind of look like a movie star. Oh, he's a real scumbag who uses his movie star looks to trick women into marrying him, then dupes them out of their money.
Come on!
Come on! Yeah, I was fighting with these other guys in Mad Dog style. Now I'm back in pirate style. We're doing it pirate style.
Let's keep going! I'll beat you ready to die.
I almost feel bad. Hey man. You remember that pirate cosplayer you caught a few times before? Well, I thought we got him for good last time, but he escaped. Tossed the officers who were chasing him off like they were nothing. You're the only person we can rely on now. Vengeful fake pirate Nelson. So you've come. This will be our last fight. I'll crush you to oblivion. I don't remember who you are. I can't lie, man. I got no idea who you are. You're talking like this is a big, like, we'll finally face each other for the last time. And I'm like, I don't remember who you are, man. I gotta be honest with you. But, how do you feel about this? The curse of the sadistic ape. It's actually doing insane damage. He's nearly dead. There we go. Just like that. So he just said, I'm satisfied. Did you want that to happen? How's Moana doing here? Haven't seen her in ages. I did think she was going to be involved in the story more. I mean, she still might be. We've still got this chapter and another one to go, but we know that we're probably going to see more of, is it Naomi, the other sister? She works for the Pirate Queen. Destination. Let's go Walter's New Nelly Island. Because there might be some more conversational stuff. I mean, Nelly Island is kind of a big part of where, yeah, we were with Saejima. There is one. Central Lighthouse. And then I guess the others will be near Madlantis.
まあ確かにあいつは歌い出したら止まらんが、冴島、お前もしかして南とマイクの取り合いして負けたんか？
何言ってるんや。
I think that's exactly what you're doing.
本当は歌いたかったのに歌えんくて、それで俺が八つ当たりしてる言いたいんか？兄弟。
誰もそこまで言うとらんが。今ので大体わかったわ。
あ、冴島のおじき、さっきはえらいすんませんでした。おじきいらっしゃるの気づかず歌っちまいまして。マイク確保してるんで好きなだけどうぞ。ほら、失礼します。お。
あいつ、ええやつやな。
単純やな、お前。
船もいいもんだな。
I want you guys to remember your bonds, because you guys are the bestest buddies. Yeah, there's a couple here. Did it say there was only 4 of them? This will be 3 and 4. Or maybe we just did 3. I'm not even sure. We'll see after this one. Oh, a whale.
なあ今日いや船長やないと返事しないんやったか。
そう言うたはずやで。今兄弟って呼ぼうとしたんか。あ
ちゃうわ、そのあれや清と言い間違えただけや。
清って誰やねん。せめてもっとうまい嘘つきや。しかし血もつながっとらんのに兄弟だ妙ちくりんなもんや。
俺たちはそういう世界で生きてきたんや。土星の兄弟っちゅうやつやな。最初俺に兄弟言われた時血縁やと思ったか。
なわけあるか。似ても似つかんやろ。
You look nothing alike.
それは俺もそう思う。まあ俺は船長なんてアホな呼び方はせんで。
あっそ。ほなかったんせや。
He doesn't want to call me captain.
要件は何やったんや。
要件
Which is funny because they're talking about how that's ridiculous, but like they do say captain because you're captain of the family and stuff like that. So like it's not that unrealistic to use that language. No, it says we've done 3 out of 5. So I'm guessing we can't do all 5 yet because we've been everywhere that you could have these conversations. And there's only 1 left, which will be 4. So something ain't adding up. And it's the number of bomb conversations. Not the Mortimer Armada food. I'm excited to have a good wagons. Me too. I'm just excited to have a wagons, but I know you've had a few disappointing experiences, so... They've probably got new stuff since the last time I went. It's been a while. Have you checked they still exist up your way? I mean, I haven't really, I'll be honest, but I think they do. I don't see why they wouldn't. They're very popular. Like you can just drift your pirate ship in this. Doesn't make any sense to do that with a pirate ship, but you can. That's what makes these games great. Yeah, they still exist. Fantastic. Yeah, I feel like since the last time I had it, they've probably got new menu stuff, which is exciting.
めて兄弟が記憶喪失とはどうにも現実味ないわ。
ところがどっこい現実やねん。こればっかりはどうにもならん。
一気つけたりとかしとらんかったんかい。それ見たら思い出すとか。
どうなんやろう。おぼろげにもそんなことした記憶はないの。
I can't imagine
少
you
なく
keeping a
とも
diary.
今の俺やったらそないなことをせんやろな。俺は常に未来を見とるからの。
ポジティブな記憶喪失男やな。
そういうお前はどないやねん。まめに絵日記でもつけとるんか。
俺はそないなもんは書かん。必要があれば
Just a carving here and there. That's pretty cool.
せや。街で興味深いもん見たり、なんかひらめいたりする時があるやろ。その光景を忘れんように木に彫って残すんや。なかなか悪ないできないんやで。最近はあんま惚れてないけどな。
木彫りってお前正気か。
記憶ないやつに言われとうないわ。
Okay, you know how goofy that sounds?
船に乗ってからは
Bro,
どうや。
you're a pirate.
凝りたい思うことだらけやろ。
In 2025. That's pretty goofy.
丸太一本じゃ全然足らんな。
I've heard Sinners is really good actually, babe. I've heard the Until Dawn movie sucks, which is a shame. It's another video game movie, which, you know, I always hope they'll be good, but I've heard it's not. I've heard basically it's nothing like, you don't know what they're about. So the Until Dawn was a really good game. And it was like a cheesy, like B-movie horror thing as a game. You know, one of those like where you choose what happens and whatnot. But I heard the movie basically doesn't really follow any of the game, which I know that doesn't necessarily always mean it's bad, because we've definitely had some like that where, you know, you've enjoyed them or whatever, but I've heard it's just not a very good film. Regardless. The Minecraft movie, you'd probably like the Minecraft movie. I don't know, I hear mixed things about it. I don't know if it's that great of a movie, but like, if you like Minecraft, it's probably good, and I know you do like Minecraft. Thunderbolts is a Marvel one, so you kind of know what you're getting with a Marvel movie. Probably entertaining. Maybe not like peak cinema, but like, you know. But I've been hearing Sinners is really good. Yeah, I did hear about that with the Minecraft movie. Like, they're just like being feral in the cinema, and I'm like, yeah. But yeah, I haven't really. It's not that Sinners hasn't exactly been on my radar, but I just keep hearing really good things about it. It's kind of. I think it's kind of horror-y too. I think it's kind of a horror film. But like, yeah, apparently it's like reviewing really well. Like, people are saying really good things about it. It might be like, I don't know, but it, for some reason my mind wants to say it's like vampires or something like that. So yeah, maybe that's something we could do. You'll have to think if there's anything you'd like to watch on Netflix or Disney Plus or anything like that, because if we manage to do a little movie night at home on, say, Friday or Sunday, we could find something to watch. Dexter. We do like a bit of Dexter. And I've been meaning to watch the Alien movie that came out last year. But it's funny because sometimes I'll be like, oh, there's a movie out that I want to watch, and then I'll like, I'll wait until I'm with you because I prefer. I don't know why. Like, I could just watch it by myself, but I like watching things with you. I prefer a series over a film, as if I can't lock in, I don't want to wait hours. True. And you have like a break too, you know? You get like a break in the middle. Like in between, which sometimes helps if you can't lock in, like to have a little break. And then you can always go back to it. We still need to watch Lord of the Rings. We were talking about that again the other week, weren't we? They are long though, especially with Rob only sending us the extended editions. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. I think to him the other editions just don't exist. Where's this other one? It says there's one. It says there's two here. One is this Morris dude, and then there's another one. We'll just have to watch it an hour at a time, yeah, literally. I mean, I could sit through it all, but I'm just conscious of how tricky that could be for you as someone who doesn't have, like, I have the previous experience of it where I know I like it. Well, it's not even about liking it, because you like it, but it's like, you kind of gotta really like it. He is in here.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks so much.
I don't have the RAM storage for all in one go. You did all the Fellowship in one go, but that is the shortest, I think, of the three. So that says a lot. I reckon you could do the Hobbit don't have extended, as far as I'm aware, so I reckon you could do the Hobbit movies. In like, what, not all of them in one go, but you know what I mean, like... The only movies I can sit in movie marathon is Harry Potter. But that's like because there's a level of fandom, which is how me and Rob feel about Lord of the Rings. You just don't have that yet. Maybe you will. I think we might have watched I think we watched like the first movie of The Hobbit, maybe, I can't remember. Like obviously I've seen it multiple times, but when we watched them that time, I think we watched like the first one. You feel like you remember a bit? That's interesting though, that you feel like you remember a bit of, do you feel like you remember any of like the first Lord of the Rings movie? Other than the fact that Frodo looks like Rob. My precious. He's in both. That's the fun part. He's in both. Gollum. That's Gollum. He's in both. He's in Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. He's a piece of storytelling that and a character that goes through all of them. Or at least he's in one of the Hobbit movies. And then he's in Lord of the Rings. And his story relevance goes through. But I don't think he's actually in the other two Hobbit movies. I don't know which one I remember then. Is the bit that you remember him... You probably remember it from The Hobbit, because I think he's in that movie more than he's in the first Lord of the Rings. Because he's... I remember Rob and him with the rings. Yeah. Is it the bit where they're doing like the riddles? When he has the ring and Bilbo gets it off him. Yeah, that's from The Hobbit. So that's not even Rob. That's not even Rob and him. That's just that's Bilbo. Rob's uncle. But yeah. The bit where he has the ring and Bilbo gets it off him and they do the riddles in the dark and stuff. That's all The Hobbit, the first Hobbit film. Yeah, if you put the ring on, it makes you go invisible. It sounds like you're remembering The Hobbit more, but then you're saying Rob because you're thinking of Frodo, but in The Hobbit it's Bilbo, his uncle. But anyone puts the ring on, they go invisible, so that you're remembering and that's relevant to both. That's why we'll have to, it'll help you not merge them so much in your brain if we, like we'll have to watch, like, The Hobbit was made afterwards, but the book and the story of it is a prequel. So we'll have to, well, technically Lord of the Rings is a sequel, but yeah. You don't know what the wizard is called? Gandalf. The best fantasy wizard that ever lived. How to trigger a Harry Potter fan. Nice. I think I did all the bounties. Ooh, a dim sum assortment. That sounds real good right now. Right, pirates, bounties. I think we got them all. Yeah, we did. And bonds. There's one more, but I can't do it. I ought to sail in the area around Honolulu, it says. So maybe I just missed that? All I remember is I cycled for 3 hours on the exercise bike, then couldn't walk. Was that Lord of the Rings? I don't think that happens in any of the movies. You cycling on an exercise bike for 3 hours, so I couldn't say. But if it was here, then yeah, it would have been. Because The Hobbit we watched at Archie and Dudley's, didn't we? So yeah. If it was here, then it was that. Lord of the Rings it be, he says like a pirate. Right. I think I like The Hobbit then. Well, that's good. What we should probably do is watch The Hobbit. Because chronologically The Hobbit is first. What we should do is watch the Hobbit trilogy and then watch Lord of the Rings. To sort of reset you up. Oh yeah, look, the last Bond thing is here. There's me thinking, oh, we probably just can't do it yet. We can. I just didn't see it. But that's good though, because if you like The Hobbit, then you'll probably like Lord of the Rings, because the vibes are obviously, it's the same world and everything. The vibes are... And I think the Lord of the Rings films are better. So, if you like The Hobbit, then it's good. It's all good signs.
綺麗なヒレ人魚かな本で読んだのと同じな気がする
ああそうだったら夢あるがありゃイルカの尾びれだな
こんなところにもおるんやなイルカ
なんだそうなんだやっぱりいないよね人魚とかイエティとか
未確認生物っちやつかおったらおもろそうやけどね
俺は昔日本のカムロ町でカッパと会ったことがあるで。
なんやお前急に。そんな不思議ちゃんキャラやったんか？
キャラって何やねん。俺は大真面目。
カッパ？カッパって何？
日本の川にいる伝説の生き物やな。キュウリが好きで頭の皿が乾くと死ぬ。
それだけ聞くと変なモンスターだな。
町を騒がせたカッパの偽物を懲らしめた後に本物を見た気がするんや。あれは妙な体験やったな。
船長が言うならいざ知らず、冴島が言うなら本物かもな。
どうついたのかジェイソン。まあ世界は広いしまだ見ぬ生き物はいくらでもいそうな気がするわ。
ノアが見た綺麗なヒレも本当に人魚かもしれんで。
だったら楽しいな。俺もっといろんな世界見たい。
ほな新たな発見しに五郎海賊団全速前進や。
My next pet sit when I get back from yours is 2 weeks with Frankie and 2 whole
なん
weeks.
でもありやのこの船は。気持ちいいのなあ兄弟、たまにはゆっくり酒でも飲まんか。
別にええで俺もお前と差しで飲みたいと思っとったんや。あと俺は船長やで
どっちでもいいやろ。まあ気が向いた
He'll
ら
be a sweetie to pet sit, won't he? I'm sure he will be. He's very clingy. He's a snuggler. He's a sappy one, really.
昔はこうやってしょっちゅう飲んだもんや。お前は覚えとらん言うんやろ。
せやな。こればっかりはしゃあない。まあ昔のことはええやんが。
そんなんで済むか。こっちは何年もお前のこと兄弟言うてたんや。俺の身にもなってみ。
せやったらなんかお前と俺の仲良しエピソー
It's
ドとか
sad. I hope he does get his memory
記
back.
憶戻ってくるかもしれんで。
仲良しエピソード言われると口にしづらい。
Most of my boys are like that, aren't they? Saps at home. Yeah, true.
いかつい顔して
True.
めんどくさいこと言うなよ。
せやな。昔お前と一緒によう飯食いに行ったのはカムロ町の焼肉屋。こと思いついた。ここでクイズ出した。
All the girls are savages.
クイズ
But also quite sweet too, some of them.
ほな行くで。クイズ。焼肉屋でいつも俺が必ず注文するメニューは何でしょう。毎度焼いて黒焦げになるくらい焼いててあれや。
Murray has no memory. You're just going to hurt yourself asking these questions. Harami. Tripe. It's got to be Calbee. Calbee's not... Is Calbee cooked? I thought Calbee wasn't cooked.
俺は今ホルモンの気分や。
お、正解や兄弟。おお、
I got it right.
さすがやな。
俺は今俺が食いたいもん言うただけやで。
けどなんや記憶が蘇ってこんか。
Yeah, maybe you're craving it because you actually kind of remember it.
俺が金網の上でホルモン続いて炙ってる職人のような真剣な顔。
そんなかっこええもんちゃうやろ。
ホルモンのええとこありや。黒焦げになるくらい焼いて焼きまくる。油落として味を磨く。そんで初めてうまくなる。人間と同じ。焼きの足らん半端な生焼けのやつなんぞまずくて食えたもんやない。
焼肉の哲学やな。こだわり強いやつは嫌いやないで。
焼き入れとるっちゅうとノアなんか今その真っ最中やな。狭い島出て世界を広げとる。お前があんな子供の面倒見いいと思わんかった。
あの子には命の借りがあるんや。
せやったな。
お前子供はおるんか冴島。
いやずっと独り身や。無所暮らしが長かったもんでな。
ええやないか。まだいけるやろ。 誰か好きな
You're
相手
still
と
a
か
handsome
おらんのか
fella. You're still handsome.
なんやねん急に。
My buddy.
そんな話、お前が記憶なくす前もせんかったで。
ああ、なんや触れづらい感じやったんかの。確かに冴島奥手そうやもんな。俺の見たところむっつりスケベっちゅうやつや。
アホか。女に不自由はしとらん。
へへ、バレバレの嘘つきよってすねとるんか。わかった。ほな、誰か紹介したろ。誰にしようか。
God, I don't know if any of these would be good for him actually. I mean, I think these two are your friends' sisters and your friends' daughters, different friends. Queen Michelle's quite tough. Which I could kind of see Saejima working with, but I also feel like he'd look after somebody. Moana seems too innocent, maybe too young. I'm not even sure how old Naomi is, but probably actually an adult.
Naomi はどないや？ノアの姉ちゃん。クイーン・ミシェルの右腕や。マッドランティスの住人やけど。
仇取っちゃうわけか。結構ありかもしれん。
ノアの姉ちゃんで、ジェイソンの娘でもあるな。
そう聞くと、なんかやりづらいの。
ただし、クイーンのボディーガードやってるくらい腕に覚えもある。
武闘派か。ええやないか。俺はごっつい女好きやで。
さらにめっちゃ美人でもある。
あかんな。それはパスや。
She's a real beauty. Pass.
緊張してまうやろ。
Saejima sure is fun to tease, seeing him get all flustered to riot. I just didn't think Queen Michelle was the play.
とにかく今は俺のことよりお前や、真島。
ん？
ノアとの約束果たすまで、お前しっかりあの子の面倒見たり、そうせな日本には絶対帰らんのやろ。
おう、せやな。
最初はアホや思うとったが、ノアを見ててお前の気持ちも分かってきた気がする。
俺はどんな気持ちや？
子供が新しい世界を吸収するスピードは想像以上や。それを見てるだけでこっちまでええ気分になってくる。せやけど何より、そんなあの子が夢にまで見てきた冒険をつまらんもんにはしたくない、そういうことやろ。
さすが俺を兄弟と呼ぶ男やな。ここぞって時には決めてくるやないか。
せやろ。甘く見ないことやな。
心強いのが五郎丸に乗ってくれたもんや。これからも頼むで、冴島大河。おう。
Bonds between men. Nice. He is an absolute unit. Have I got anything else to give him to boost his step? No. That's fine. They'll get boosted through other means, I'm sure.
この揺れ、体感に効くな。出航。
Back to Atlantis. Probably going to wrap up here in a minute. It's nearly 1 a.m.
Hey, sailor.
Hey, sailor. This place is pirate heaven. Say it like that. Hey, a beautiful painting. How about you say that to my face? You're gonna regret this. I'm not sure what it is I'm gonna regret, but I don't really want to stick around to find out. Stop talking about my ass like that, man. Not cool. Fascinating. Come back to see our boy.
乱れとるの。
Yeah, what happened
ゆうべは
here?
パーティーやったんか？
暇してるもんでね。私だってもううんざりなんだよ。ずっと君らが来るのを待ってた。
こないだはえらい臆病やったのに、今回はゆるゆる警備やな。
ボディーガードや君らを信頼してのことだ。それより何か進展があったから来たんだろう？
I might have something.
これは
ネル島にいたパレカナのじいさんが持っとった。
ピースオブエイト。
それの持ち主はもう何十年も前にエスペランサ見つけてたんや。ただ今はもう年でほとんど口聞けんし頭もはっきりせん。お宝の場所も思い出せんのや。
いやでもやっぱり本当にあるんだな、エスペランサを。そうか、そう来なくちゃな。待てよ。何十年も前にお宝見つけたんなら、もうどこかに持ち出したってことはないか。
それは大丈夫そうや。息子のロドリゲスっていうのが今もお宝探しとるしな。
ロドリゲスというと白のリーダーだったな。そうか。じゃあ彼もネレ島に財宝があると知ってた。
今異端の村があった場所調べてくれとる。
いいね、実にいい。そこさえ分かればエスペランサの位置も特定できる。キャプテン真島、分かったらすぐに教えてくれ。もちろんロドリゲスには内緒でだ。あとは我々だけでお宝を。
See, everyone wants to betray everyone.
それがあいにくいやけどな。異端の村の場所はあんたをネレ島に連れて行くのと引き換えないんや。
なんだって？
安心せえ。あんたの安全は俺が保証したる。みんな仲良く一緒にお宝探そうや。
あのパレカナの巣窟に？それはいくらなんでも危険すぎるんじゃ。
狙うはエスペランサのお宝やで。
What if we find it, then we're not going to bring it to you, are we?
それって当然。
ちょっと考えさせてくれるか？
Guy's shaking in his fancy shoes.
考えるのはいいけど急いでな。前とはいろいろ事情が変わってきとる。ネレ島のどっかにエスペランスが埋まっとるっちゅう話な。ロドリゲス以外に100人のハクが知っとる。ヤクザと合わせて200人や。あとはレイモンド・ローも。
おい、なんだ、ずいぶん秘密が漏れたじゃないか。
せやから俺らもお宝に全力でアクセル踏まな。結局 あんたはもうネレ島に行くしかないっちゅうこっちゃ。
君は私に指図
You're either in or you're not, dude.
組む気がないんやったら知らない。あんたとはここまでやな。
いいのか。私抜きでエスペランサは見つからんぞ。ここに記憶された情報がいるんだ。
そうなんか？あんた抜きでお宝探すんはほんまに絶対無理なんか？
もちろん。
ネレ島はこの間までみんな周りを出し抜こうとしとった。けどもうちゃうで。ハクもヤクザもお宝目指して手握った。
We won't know it with us this time,
あんたの情報なしで
brave.
サクッと見つかるかもね。
Last time we made a
そん
point to
な
leave him
簡
behind.
単に見つかる代物じゃない。
どうやろな。実はいつこのスマホにお宝見つかったっちゅう連絡来てもおかしないんちゃうか。大の大人が200人朝から晩まで探しとるんやで。ネレ島もそんな大きな島ちゃう。何日持つか見ものや。あんたが活躍できるとしたら今だけやで、タッカーの旦那。どんなネタも価値のあるうちに使わな。せやないとあんたの取り分はゼロや。
私の取り分は8。それ以外は2だ。
もうちょい勉強せえよ。事情が変わった言うたやろ。あんた抜きで進めてもええんやで。
おい、なんだと。
You can have none of it if you
俺が思
want.
い出してすぐ相手に見えるか。頭冷やして考えや。
あんたが財宝の半分を私の取り分と約束するなら、
I mean, that's much more reasonable.
それなら今すぐにでもネレ島へ行く。
なアホな数字200人に向かって言えるかいな。俺にはそんな度胸ないの。
No, we're even gonna. We're actually debating him down. We're working him down to 25%.
一人頭はどんぐらいや。
0.5%。みんなそれくらいは欲しいよね。
その200人はたまたまネレ島に居合わせただけだ。私は30年エスペランサを夢見てきた。だから 20% は欲しい。
10% やったらみんなに口聞いたる。それでも1億ドルかいな。悪い話ちゃうやろ。
10% is $100 million. I didn't even.
もうあんたと話すことはない。
I didn't realize it was that much
ここで
treasure.
お別れや。
少し甘く見てたかもしれないな、君のことを。大したビジネスマンだ。
俺は口紅
I still think he's gonna like betray us.
相手が悪党の時だけよー口が回る。
He's not trustworthy at all. I'm not sure any of the
くれる。これ
outside
から
parties
支
are.
度でき次第五郎丸に向かうよ。もちろんボディーガードもだ。それでも歓迎してくれるかな。
ああ、何も心配らんで。子供の見てる前で嘘はつけん。
The double thumbs up. Yeah, no, we'll look after you. We'll assign him as your, I was gonna say, like, bodyguard, but actually, he's in charge of you. Guess I'll head back to the Goramari. Once we get Tucker to Nele Island, the treasure's as good as found. It's not gonna go that smoothly. Let's go, Captain. It'll be time to set sail again soon. Yep. It's not gonna go that simply. It's just not. You just know. The fact that our objective is to return to the ship, yeah, knew it. Immediately we're going to hit a cutscene and something's going to happen.
ねえ船長、なんかみんな俺らを気にしてない？
まあ、これでも一応賞金首やからの。
Good night, my Becky.
値上げでもされた
I
か。
love you, enemies too.
よ
Sleep well, sweet
どっ
dreams.
かに急いでるか？キャプ
I
テ
see
ン
you soon.
真島。
I can't wait. I'm excited. It's only like a couple days now.
つ
Just a
まら
couple
ん
days.
話聞く暇はない。よがあんならさっさと言え。俺らはあんたのその減らず口閉じに来たんだよ。
Hello, pirates. I hear you're here for my bounty. What about that? You can't have it. See? Don't kidnap my child again. Like the last time I got jumped by pirates.
Captain Majima.
It's you. Mortimer.
船長、あいつモーティマーだ。
おう。
Couldn't this asshole have picked another time? You're trying to get Tucker to Nelly Island, idiot.
先に言っておくが、俺はこんなところでやり合う気はないよ。それじゃ金にならない。命がけで戦うからにはその分しっかり稼がせてもらわないと。
せやったら何の用や。
パイレーツコロシアムの決闘申し込みにね。
I knew this was coming.
もともとお前らが俺とやりたがってた。
What do you mean we bear a grudge against you?
受けて立つことに
You
した。
put a bounty on us.
なんで急に？
ああ、時が来たからかな。他に言いようがない。
だってさ。
まあええやろ。ほな、後で連絡くれや。スケジュール見て返事するわ。
忙しそうだな、キャプテン。モーティマーの決闘を
Oh
そ
shit,
れに
it's the
するなん
Pirate
て。
King. I just told him, yeah, we'll do it another time.
他にもっと稼げる話でもあ
I
る。
feel like you're trying to delay us.
レイモンド・ロ
ー。なんや、次から次に。
You will get the day off
あ
or
んたら
something?
大物がそない暇しててええんか。
暇にしてるわけじゃねえ。この町じゃパイレーツコロシアムを盛り上げることが一番の稼ぎになる。モーティマーの挑戦受けて
I
も
feel
らう。
like the reason they want us to do it now so much is because they're trying to delay us getting back to
そ
the
の
island.
うちか。では、モーティマーと決着をつけるまで、タッカー氏はマッドランティスに足止めとする。
You know? I feel like that's deliberate to...
そうすれば。
Like they've got
お前らはエスペランサに
they've got other people doing their dirty work.
このままマッドランティスからトンズラもできない。タッカーはそのための人質ってことだ。
Because
タッカ
we know
ー氏
that
はこのレイモンドローの大事な客人だ。
as
だがこ
far
の
as
行為を無下にし、街を出るなら、彼を乗せた
the
船に
Palicano guy, Rodriguez, said that they
マ
were
ッド
working
ラ
on
ンティ
his
スの
orders.
全訪問に火を吹かせてな。乗っている者は誰も助からんな。子供がいても遠慮はしない。
That's
じゃ
fucked
あ
up.
俺らがパイレーツコロシアムでモーティマーをぶちのめしたら？
ね。その時はそちらのお望みのままに。
We will manage
あ
that
あ、タ
quite
ッカー
easily.
氏も自由に連れ出すといい。パイレーツコロシアムの新チャンピオンを止める者はいない。この俺も含めてな。
聞いたで今のことは。お前らも聞いたな。
ふん。モーティマーとやり合う覚悟が決まったら俺のところに来てくれ。クイーンの城にあった謁見の間だ。お前とは他にも積もる話があるだろうしな。
またお宝はお預けやの。
これからって時だったのにね。一度五郎丸に戻ろうか、船長。今の話、父ちゃんたちにも言っとかないと。
Okay. The contention qualifier is now available. Okay, so we've got to go back to the Goromaru to tell everyone what's happening, but then also it said he said to come and talk to him before we
I'll beat you
go and do the battle.
時間食うてもうだわ。
A lot of mixed messages.
Get your ass up, Constar!
暇つぶしにもならんわ。
I like when you're so strong that the game doesn't have enough time to really process that you're in a fight before the fight's over. It's the best. How about you say that to my face?
I'll teach you some respect.
Hawaiian Cosmetics. I got this first, Sajima. Hey, Captain, you missed the fun. You should know, Tucker came by a little while ago. That is until some guys took him away. The hell? Law's orders, apparently. Think he knows how close we're getting to the treasure and he's doing his best to slow us down. It sounds about right. Shit's getting serious, ain't it? That means we're almost there. Hey, you staying there? Just heard, Captain. These assholes have Tucker hostage? Law got the jump on us. Gather everybody up. It's time we decide our next step.
映画エスペランサ見つけるにはタッカーをネレ島に連れてく必要があるけどタッカーをマッドランティスから連れ出すにはパイレーツコロシアムでモーティマーに勝たなあかんこれが今の状況や
レイモンドの野郎余計なちゃちゃ入れてきやがるなんでこんな真似してくるんだあいつは
あいつもエスペランサの宝を知っとるみんな自分の取り分増やしたくて必死
Everyone's making their moves now. Well, they know it's getting closer and closer to being found.
タッカーをこっそり連れ出したらいい。
それは難しいんだよ、南。マッドランティスを出入りするときは絶対港を通らなきゃだし、そこを大砲で狙われたら。
ああ、まず避けようがない。あそこの湾が狭いのは船の動きを制限するためだ。出入りするときに一度必ずマッドランティスに命を預けることになる。
ほら、その大砲先に全部潰しといたら。
そうなると短期決戦でいろいろ同時にやらないと作戦が破綻します。まず敵にバレないようタッカーを船まで連れてくる。五郎丸自体を抑えられたら終わりだから、そっちの守りも固めなきゃ。
と同時に潰すべき大砲は湾内に散らばっている10門以上。
さすがに人手が足りん回り道に見えるけどモーティマー倒すんが一番早いやないか
We've got him. Like, I don't see him as a challenge at this
俺に
point.
かかっとる賞金も取り下げさせるリチともモアナもそれで安心や
一応言っとくが、ああ見えて今のモーティマーはマッドランティスで最強だ。船の装備に長いこと金もつぎ込んできてる。ノリと勢いだけで手出すとマジで返り討ちに遭うぞ。
じゃあこっちもしっかり船を装備しない
The
と、ね。
Goromaru could not be more ready.
確か奴らと戦うには認定戦で勝って挑戦権を得なきゃいけないんだったな。
いずれにしてもパイレーツコロシアムにいるような連中を簡単に倒せるくらいならんとあかんのやろならガンガン行くで五郎丸もクルーも鍛え上げたらちゅうわけみんな覚悟はええな。もし降りたいもんがおったら今ここで言えや。この先は修羅場やで。どないや。
降りたらお宝の分け前もらえねえんだろ
そんな欲のねえやつはいねえ。死んでもこの船に残る。
I like that, like, yeah, the OG crew is still in all the cutscenes and stuff. Because they don't know who you haven't recruited bar the story relevant ones.
ほんならみんなで強なろ。ほんでエスペランサのお宝ゲットや。おっしゃ。
We're gonna make this the strongest ship in the ocean. We already have. I don't see anything stronger than us. Time to make sure I'm all ready, then get to this contention qualifying. But first, Saejima, here's some Hawaiian cosmetics for you. And a postcard assortment. And a beautiful painting and a tobacco assortment, and also 2 more tobacco assortments. Nice. Hey, sailor. Try opening your eyes when you're walking, dipshit. You betrayed me. Some real beef going on there. You guys got some real personal issues you need to work through. I mean, I've come for my contention qualifier. Do 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 do. The tactical pirates. Oh, I kind of hate them. Are they the ones who do like all the status effect stuff? I think they do. But we're strong. We're powerful. We gotta fight 2 people in this qualifier. Back to back. I think it's so funny that Seijima's just in this like his like suit looking stuff.
It's showtime!
It's showtime! There's just one guy alive at the back here. Oh, these guys are going to be worse for status effect stuff. The biohazard pirates, like just the name tells me status effects are going to be their whole vibe. And I don't like that. There we go. That wasn't so bad.
It's showtime!
I swear the crew on the ship are different from Nice. Decimated. Seijima leveled up. Incredible! You've emerged victorious in every match the Pirate Coliseum has to offer. Finally did them all. As proof of your mastery over the Coliseum, I offer you this. Congratulations. Hey, thanks. A treasure. I'm inside the treasure. Congratulations, Captain Majima. You've emerged victorious in the contention qualifier. We did it, Captain. We can challenge Mortimer now. Yep, about time. Strong as we are now, you won't stand a chance. I respect your confidence, Captain Majima, but I must remind you that Mortimer is a pillar of the Pirates' Colosseum. Not only does he embody all it stands for, his ship's make and weaponry is second to none. He's got that nicer rig, huh? Indeed, the Colosseum's finest. By comparison, I'm afraid that your vessel remains somewhat underwhelming. Oh man, and after all the work we put into the Goromaru, maybe she needs a better cannon? Sure couldn't hurt, but where would you even find something like that? If I may, I think I could be of help. Huh? I have a friend who fancies himself a ship chandler? Recently he came into possession of an artifact hailing from the Age of Discovery, a cannon of almost legendary destructive force. From what I understand, it's as potent now as it ever was, and he is very much in search of a buyer who will treat it with the care it deserves. Wow, that sounds awesome. Can we go get it, Captain? Sounds a little pricey, don't you think? I may be able to persuade him to offer you a discount. In my professional opinion, the Goromaru is the ideal ship for this piece. That'd be mighty useful of you. Why lend us a hand, though? Seems like a man in your position could be accused of playing favourites, eh? To be completely frank, it's because I'd rather not see you all killed. What? Pirates Colosseum is a form of entertainment, yes, but it still presents a very real danger to those involved. Against Mortimer, that danger increases tenfold. Your crew has been an invigorating addition to our festivities. I'd be remiss to send you unheeded into such peril. It would surely be bad for revenue. Bad for the soul as well, knowing you have a child aboard. Does that satisfy your curiosity? Yeah, I gotcha. So where can we get our hands on this fancy cannon? River Street in Honolulu. You'll find a warehouse there, normally used by the Crystal Aloha Resort. My colleague likes to conduct business inside, and I'll let him know to expect you. Alright, are we going now, Captain? Sure. Our cannon's going to be the last thing Mortimer ever sees. After all, better make sure it's a nice view. Travel safely. Or to head to Honolulu and get that hand on that cannon before we fight Mortimer. I was thinking we're not going to be able to leave, but that's wild. Complete. Does that mean we've got every single treasure in the game now? And look at this one. The friends we made along the way. The ultimate treasure. But man, beating the whole Pirates Colosseum means there ain't no pirate crew that can stand up to us, huh? That's right, the Goro pirates are the strongest around. Or so I'd like to say. Hey? What, you mean there's someone else out there? Actually, there's one crew that cleared all of the matches even faster than you did. They're known as the Amon Pirates. Have you heard of them? Amon Pirates? Nah, don't ring a bell. My memory ain't so great. The Amon Pirates were formed after the Amon clan, the world's finest assassins, decided on a whim to form a pirate crew. Their strength is truly fearsome. Because of their overwhelming power, none dare face them, so it's been some time since they appeared. I bet the Goro pirates could give them a fight though. Huh. Well, that's interesting, alright. So if we defeat these guys, we'll be the strongest pirate crew out there for sure. I like that. Excellent. That's Captain Majima for you. I'll make preparations for the match as soon as I can. When you're all ready, come see me at reception. The ultimate pirate crew showdown against the Amon pirates has been added to the Pirates Colosseum. That's terrifying, because the Amon fights are always the ultimate thing in, they're basically like always a secret boss in these games, and they're always tough. Really tough. Here's a dim sum assortment for you, buddy. Don't say I never do nothing for you. I wanted what you have. There we go. Back to Hawaii. Let's go get this cannon. And then I probably won't face Mortimer today. I'll probably hang on to that for next time, but I would like to get this cannon. this unassuming little door here.
よう待ってたよ真島。それにノア。
キース。
Oh my god, it's Keith.
大砲撃っとるっちゅう話聞いてきたんやけどな。
No, that is a rare cannon.
嘘じゃない。
Yeah,
ち
it's
ゃ
right
んと
there.
ここに用意してあるだろ。そもそもこいつはモーティマー海賊団の中でも最高ランクの大砲だ。あんたをおびき出すために手入れまでしてここへ売りに出したんだ。
パイレーツコロシアムの受付の人はグルってこと？
No, they just also heard about it.
奴の友人の古物商ってのが奇遇にもうちのボスとダチだったんだ。
おお、
You
お前
two.
何やったっけ？人が悪いな、キャプテン真島。忘れるなんてことはないだろう。
You're the guy who took the ship.
もともと俺の船じゃない。
Right, yeah.
マサルもクルーの何人かもみんなこの俺ジャック・ザ・コレクター。
I actually had forgotten your name, Jack the Collector.
せや、ジャック・ザ・コレクター。久しぶりやの。すっかり忘れとったわ。
I remember who you were, but I didn't remember your name.
俺はあんたのことを忘れたくてケリをつけに来たんだ。顔を見せたのは最後のお別れを言うためす。
Yeah, about that.
じゃあな。なんや、お前はかかってくんのかい。
よそ見してんなよ。俺らできっちり地獄に送ってやっからよ。
No, you're going to Davy Jones. Also, I don't think you go to Davy Jones if you die not at sea. Right? I don't think that's how that works. I could be wrong. I don't know everything about being a pirate, but just because you die as a pirate, I don't think that means you go to Davy Jones' locker. I think you have to die at sea. No? Okay. I almost feel bad for you, Keith, because it's a bit embarrassing, really, isn't it? It's embarrassing for me to beat your ass so badly every time, so it must be embarrassing for you to get your ass beaten so badly every time. Right, that tracks.
これで終わりちゃうやろ、キース。ジャック・ザ・コレクターはどうないしとるんや。
あの人は今仲間に総動員をかけてるよ。あんたにかけてる賞金も10倍に値を上げた。そろそろみんな駆けつけてくる頃じゃないか。
船長、なんか怖そうなのがいっぱい集まってきてるよ。
何人や。
1、2、3、4、たくさん。
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know a lot.
お前らがどこに逃げようと。
Okay, so where's my crew? Why did I come here with the tiger and the child? What about my cannon?
どうしよう、船長。
Well, what now is I'll just have to beat all their asses too.
ついでにもう一つ言わせてくれ。五郎丸の船員たちにも賞金をかけといたよ。つまりノアも連中全員のまとったわけだ。ハワイ中逃げ場はねえぞ。
ノア、五郎丸に連絡や。丘まで迎えに来いってな。俺らも一旦ビーチまで下がる。
逃げるってこと？
アホ。反撃の準備やないかい。
We're prepping for our counterattack.
全員ぶちのめしたるけど。
We need our cannon after all.
だね。わかった。
Keep going straight and we'll hit the beach like a shot. Just gotta keep them there safe.
行くでのは。ついてこいや。
I guess if we can get to the beach and get to the crew, then we can, yeah, like I said, the counterattack. we'll have people to actually fight back. We can't really do that when it's just me and a child. Oh. There's so many of them though. Just start hitting people. The amount of them that you can take out with just like a punch is great. There we go, you're done. And so are you. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Just me and you now, Isaiah? Boom. Have a little toughness light. Maybe two. Maybe treat myself to a second one. Just gotta cut through this beautiful resort hotel. I'm sorry, guys. Okay.
ガッツやないが。強そうなお仲間も連れてきたし、今度は勝てるとええのキース。
ああ、こいつは俺が知る限りモーティマーの中でも最強の賞金稼ぎだ。俺が自腹切って呼んできた。もうなりふり構ってらんねえ。お前らはここで終わりだ。
From toe to goddamn tip. You mean like the tip of my head or the tip of something else? It's a 2-on-1? And you're both purple health people? You suck ass. Your big buddy is better. But it doesn't take much to be better, keep up. Yeah, see you later. Yeah, you both still kind of suck. So he was their best bounty hunter and very expensive. I'd get your money back.
ねえ、写真撮る。スマホ持ってきて。
She said get a picture of me with it. He just handed her a phone and she took a picture of it herself. Oh, it's not my ship. Oh.
あいつ何叫んでんの？
あの海賊船が撃ってくるかもって。あれ観光屋かなんかでしょ。
I thought it was going to be like a default appearance for my ship, but it's not my ship. Now you're running. Holy shit. This is serious.
キャプテンマジマ、これでお別れだ。絶対に逃がさねえ。
I started destroying buildings and shit. Yeah, he is. He is completely nuts. Oh shit, we took the hit on the Goromaru just to protect those guys. Oh yeah, they got more. Yeah, the music feels like such a pirate adventure. It's cool for them to be able to put like that kind of vibe into Yakuza, because Yakuza is just fun anyway, but for them to go, yeah, we've got like this pirate, like this fun pirate vibe. Absolutely destroyed him. Oh, Jack, we're coming for you. Jack the Collector. Boost attack by a little. That's your big move. That's cute. That's cute. Boosting attack by a little. You got two people there. Now none. I didn't even have to use my thing. My power up thing. Sweet. Minami's nearly max level.
残念やったの。また俺らの勝ちや。けど、あんたのガッツは買うで。
お前と出会ったばかりにこんな目に。
大した執念でしたね。少し
Also, you had a good thing going until us. Alright, yeah, I'll admit, we fucked you over, but you kind of started it. And then you keep coming after us. If you just let it be, you might have been alright. Hey, if you change your ways, you could join our crew. Flame cannon. The cannon that shoots one flaming shell at a time has a long range. Interesting. What a goddamn mess that turned into, honestly. What's important is we got the cannon. Mortimer's gonna shit himself. Crew's ready to head to Madlantis. So where is that cannon gone on the ship? That's my my question. Yeah, 32 for Saishima, 49 for Minami, 46. We're doing pretty well. These guys are getting... I mean, he's one level away from max. I think he was quite close to it too. He's 4 away. He's 18 away, but considering we only just got him in the crew, it's not too bad, really. And Noah's almost at his maximum too. Look, these guys are both at theirs, but they're only 3-star at maximum. Here's his 4-star at maximum. He can get there though. I see it happening. Yeah, look, he's really not far off that, which is pretty sweet. The fact that he's got like 20 more levels to go and he's at 8,207 HP with S rank in both his attack and defense, and an A rank in both his cannon power and ship upkeep. I imagine he'll get SSs all round, because all these sort of main guys do. Bar him, but then he's still got a few levels, he could get there maybe. Prepare to sail. So I was looking at equipment. So where have we put our flame cannons? What I want to know. Ah, here we go. Flame cannon. It's not even good. I mean, it looks good, but it doesn't look as good as the stupid Jester cannon. And it's not as strong, and it shoots one flaming shell at a time at long range, as opposed to 3 contaminated shells at a time at long range. Feels like you sent me for that for no reason, game. I mean, maybe you can upgrade them at Julie's. I didn't even check that, but just kind of funny that it was like sent me this great cannon, and it's like, that's not even really better than what I had. But the game doesn't know that you've gone out of your way to grind for these great cannons. Right, that's where we're going to wrap up for today, ladies and gents, and non-binary friendos. We'll take out Mortimer next time. Tomorrow night stream, it's Wednesday tomorrow. Tomorrow night stream, we're going to be playing Expedition 33 for the first time. I'm very excited about that. We'll play more of this on Thursday, I suppose, unless I decide to play more Expedition 33, because if I enjoy it a lot, I might want to do it 2 days in a row. We'll see. But yeah, and then this weekend's going to be probably streamless. I'm not sure we're going to have any streams over the weekend, and that's Friday and Saturday, and then I don't usually stream on a Sunday anyway, because Becky's coming to visit, and we've only really got the weekend together, so it's like, I want to spend as much time together as possible, and do what we want to do, you know. Sometimes when Becky's here I do stream and we stream together and things like that, but I think there's enough going on that I don't see it happening. But we got a couple more days this week, and then we'll be back with normality next week. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I certainly did. You know, I appreciate you being here as always. Have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I love and appreciate you very, very much, and I hope you know that I do. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Peace.